Hello everyone and welcome back to another AFK Journey video. So there's just over 13 days before we're going to move on into Season 5 Thorns of Devotion, and it is important that you do all of these things in order to get all of your season settlement rewards. So we're going to go ahead and break it down. So if you go into your season handbook and then your records section, you're going to see currently however many season points you have. If you haven't played very actively, maybe in Phase 3, then you may be lagging behind here, and the most important thing for you to do is just try to reach up to level 1200 resonating level. Also boost up your season equipment to that 1200 and maximum level your artifacts. By completing the legend trial tower, you're going to get the resources needed to max out your artifacts, and just by doing these three things, if we add up the points, you're going to be up to 29,000 points, and 29,000 season points is enough for you to get all of the major rewards, which are going to cap out at 26,000 points. On top of this, going beyond 26,000 points are going to give some minor diamond and twilight essence rewards, which are nice but not a major priority to be focusing on. So even if you just get that complete, you're going to be capping out all of your major rewards, which are this glorious hero chest, an exclusive equipment reset ticket, the temporal essence, and then also the epic invite letter, which are really important. Now, if you want to go even further and max out your other rewards, or another way to get a high amount of season points is by getting more and more magic charms. Collecting magic charms can get you up to 10,000 points. That is going to be the limit, and the higher rarity charm you have for a hero, the more points it will be giving you. So for example, if you're sweeping Endura trials or even crafting charms, which are going to be these magic charm 6, for example, which are the mythic charms, each one is going to give 12 points. If you refine and double refine them, that is a bonus 15 and 18 points respectively. If you want to max out your entire rewards, that is going to be 39,000 points. You're going to have your levels at 1,200, which you probably would be if you're playing actively this phase, and then also get your magic charms enough to have 10,000 points from here, which is also quite reasonably doable if you've been playing pretty actively this season. So just to recap the different game modes you have to make sure you complete before we're moving to the new season: clear all of your legend trial up to the top floor 200. That is going to give you a lot of rewards. Fortunately for phase 3, even once you reach like 1050 resonating level of your heroes, or 1100, you're going to be easily able to clear up to 200 for all of these towers, and then get all of the rewards from that. On top of that, of course, the daily events, Supreme Arena, Dream Realm, Clash Fronts, those you're already going to be participating in, and it's just bonus rewards if you're able to do that. AFK stages do try to complete up to 2,700, which are the regular stages. And as for the infinite stages of AFK, they are even a little bit important, but don't stress about it too much. Basically, what I would recommend, if you click the leaderboard and you go to your rewards here, try to make sure you're getting the maximum temporal essence, which is 10. The twilight essences, which are the red ones, are not nearly as valuable as the temporal essences, and really the twilight essences are only important for people who have plenty of plus 15 heroes, which lower spenders are not going to have. So really, you want to get this top 20%, because if you're in the top 20%, you're going to get 10 temporal essences, which is the same amount you're going to get even if you're in the top 10 of your whole district. Just try not to end up in the top 50 or 100%, because you're going to lose out on some temporal essences there. Diamond rewards are the same. So that's really if you want to just, do the bare minimum to get the maximum value rewards. When we look at the total rankings across the whole season, then is also going to be similar. But again, if you're in the top 20% for this, you're going to get 20 temporal essences, and you're basically good to go. If you want this exclusive frame, you're going to have to be in the top 400, which again shouldn't be too tough. Like, I mean, if you have been playing actively throughout, and maybe even not pushing hard, but like pushing reasonably, relatively hard, then you should be able to also get in the top 400 and get the frame. Also pick up these twilight essences. So top 400 also would be a nice breakpoint to shoot for. But that's basically for the AFK stages, because these rewards are not going to come back once we move into the new season. The Peaks of Time rewards will be for story content, is not going to be for these other area and game modes that we talked about. Of course, then participate in the events that come up, Hero Gauntlet, and we're going to have a Relentless Rumble coming around. And then we have, of course, Ravaged Run, which if you're playing actively, or maybe if you're catching up right now, this is an important game mode if you want to get the good ranking rewards or even the cosmetic items. Really, the most sought after item is this Abyssal Essence, because this is basically equivalent to 500 Twilight Essences to convert a hero from level 20, plus 20 to plus 25 exclusive equipment. But again, don't worry about it too much, because when you look at the stat increases from plus 20 to plus 25 for hero, it's only 2.5% stats in total. So even though people are really competing for this, it's mainly just for like the completionist type criteria to get 6 stars on a hero or even crown them. Because at 2.5% stats, it doesn't make a huge difference, to be honest. And so, like, it isn't even necessarily that important. But of course, do your daily ranking in order to buy out the entire shop, because from the store you get stellar crystals, temporal essences, just bonus rewards. So that's basically it for the recap of what you want to make sure you get complete before the end of the season. Also, if you want to try to get caught up on Homestead, try to get up to that Divine Shard level 10, that would be good, because when we have the new season coming around, it is going to boost the Divine Shard level up to level 20, and then we're going to be progressing through that. So if you want to get caught up right now, that's a great time to do it. With the 13 or 14 days left, like, that is enough time that, for example, if you're Divine Shard level 5 or 6 right now, you'll probably be able to get close to level 10 by the end of this season. But basically, those are the top tips I have for you. Hopefully this is helpful, and if you guys have any other tips you want to share about end of season rewards, feel free to share them in the comment section down below. But good luck completing all of this, getting your maximum season milestone points. It isn't honestly too hard, and you can catch up now if you are a bit behind, and then you're going to go into the new season strong with that bunch of 90 epic invite letters and 120 temporal essences, glorious hero chest, exclusive equipment reset ticket. Those are really valuable resources. So I hope you enjoyed the video. If you're not already a member of my AFK Journey Discord server, please join that. There's a link to that in the description of this video. And also, if you're thinking about making a purchase in AFK Journey, please use my affiliate link for the official Farlight store. There's a link to that in the description of this video and a pinned comment. This is the best way you can support me and also gain 5% bonus dragon crystals on your purchase. So thanks for watching. I'll hopefully see you in the next video, and until then, everyone, peace out for now.